Hey everyone, Tom here, Battle Rap Resume, back with another interview with another battle rapper that, I'm a huge fan of, that is great to have on the show. I think we've done like 6 kind of mini recaps of whatever battles have gone down, and, today is no different. Quill, how's it going?
Amazing, Tom.
Yeah.
How are we?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to be cliched. Every podcast asks this question, but yeah, how is lockdown for you? Have you been able to flail your arms as normal in the confined spaces? Or?
I don't. I feel like I feel guilty saying it, but I'm enjoying it, to be honest with you. Yeah, man. I'm getting time at home. I've been furloughed. I'm getting time to write. I'm getting time to do everything. I'm working out every day. I'm fit. I'm gonna come back muscular. Is that word? More muscular.
More muscular. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
No, I'm liking the lockdown. What about yourself?
Yeah. I mean, I've not been furloughed, so I've just kind of been working from home. It's kind of been transplanted in that way, but yeah.
But Rap Resume hasn't furloughed you.
But Battle Rap Resume pays me as much as Don't Flop pays you,
What? That much, yeah? With all the millions of followers that we have listening to us, you don't get up.
Have
you're
you
not retired yet.
have you considered going on TikTok? There's a lot of battlers on there currently.
You kidding? I'm smashing TikTok.
Oh,
mate.
you are? Okay, yeah. I'm not really a fan of it all, but
Mr. TikTok.
Shit.
TikTok
Back in
Quill,
the box.
get on there. I'm smoking everyone on TikTok.
Have you seen Saurus is doing those cameo videos? I don't know if you're familiar with that website.
Oh, no way. Well, people paying for him to
Yeah.
Shut
To like
up.
roast them and stuff. Yeah, if people aren't aware of this website, like there are quite big celebrities on there, like Brian Callen and MMA guys, and you can pay them X amount of dollars, and they'll give you a shout out on your birthday or your wife, anniversary or whatever. And yes, Saurus is on there.
What's his price?
I think it's. Let me check that actually. I mean, people should go and check it out. Definitely, I think it's like $30 or something like that.
That's not, I guess that's not too bad.
It's fairly reasonable. Yeah, and £33. It translates.
You should get him to shout out Battle Rap Resume. Hey,
I mean, I've had him on the show for hours. Like, I could just do a deep fake and make it sound like he does. But no, shout at him. Like, people should
like
go
a
and check
round
out.
or something. Grab me around for my next battle. And pay him $60 or something.
Would you and Saurus, like, would that be a dream battle or?
Not a dream battle, but
Surely every battler wants to go against him in a way. Like, it's kind of like how you want to fight your dad in a way. It's like you want to face off the father of the scene. Like,
oh, I don't know. I don't want to fight my dad.
well, I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's some sort of deep rooted thing. But like, he's kind of the final boss, I guess, in a certain way.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's like to add it to the resume. Would be
Love
pretty
that,
cool, I guess. Yeah, I think the only thing that's a bit of a shame with Thesaurus is in the last couple of years he's had a problem getting over here, so it's a bit like a gamble booking him. I think that's the only risk.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Rap is full. He's been on there. Could you travel there and?
Where's that island?
Island, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'd love that. I need to make up for that because I was meant to battle over there and I didn't make it there early in the year.
Who are we gonna face?
I regret bringing that up now.
Right.
I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Oh, yes. You're supposed to battle Raptor. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I go all the way to the airport as well, bro. I'm such a claff, bro. But actually, I had everything. I've got all my rounds, everything. So it might get rescheduled. But
What happened? Sorry. So you got to the airport, and what happened?
Bro, I got there and I fucking lost my card and I bugged out in it. And then I'm trying to find my card and then and I still didn't even find it. But by the time finished looking, I missed my flight and then it was just a shambles and it was all my fault, totally my fault. But yeah, we're gonna redo it, I think. So
That's a good style clash. I don't know if you're familiar with his material, but that's good.
it's a good what?
It's a good style clash. Like you.
Is it? Yeah, I don't know. I watched 1 or 2 of his. I think he's alright, isn't it? But I really wanted to battle in Ireland, man. I'm pissed. So it's just me being an absolute lemon, to be honest with you, mate.
It's interesting, isn't it? Like, in terms of just local domestic battle rap, Ireland's the hotspot right now. Rap is full. Like, they are throwing the big international cards that DF and etc. used to do.
Are they actually? I don't know. I'm not really.
Yeah, huge card just now. Yeah, Saurus was over there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the card I was meant to be on. That card.
Yeah. So.
Hey, what an absolute clown, man. Yeah, I really wanted to be there, man. Yeah, man.
But I mean, in a certain way, you have been there because you've been one of these guys that we've known. You know, I've been a fan since Next Gen. You know, since the the Rubbish Man bars, pick it up as you go along, that sort of stuff. I remember Pamphlet doing a post on Facebook about you, and I think he said like Quill would be a good name for a battle or something. He posted the battle, and then I watched it, and then but you've been here since then. You've battled Koja, you battled Real Deal, DNA, Raptor on Premier Battles again, etc. Like, what do you think of that? That you've been out here, kind of, repping.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. There was a point where people were saying that I was underrated, then it got alright, and then now I feel like I'm on that underrated, kind of bracket again. Like I'm someone who's like, I've pushed boundaries and put my neck on the line. I've gone out my comfort zone, like, battled Rum Nitty in Chicago. Do you know what I mean? Like a white guy from fucking London. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, no, I'm in a place now where I'm really comfortable. I'm having fun with it now. I'm having fun with battle rap now. I feel like I've.
Was it?
Yeah, man.
When wasn't it fun?
It was fun, but like there was a certain like hunger and competitiveness, which is still there, but like it was. I think when battle rap was more at its height, like when Don't Flop was more at its height, it's more kind of competitiveness and kind of. It's more hard to enjoy it when you're trying to take everyone's heads off. And now I'm at a place now where I feel like I can perform my best, but still enjoy the experience and everything. And I think it comes with being older in age as well, just being able to enjoy the moment.
And, are you, in terms of the battles that we're going to look back on today, like, how do you feel about these battles in the overall, the Quill catalogue? Like, are these, talk about the Shufflo doubles battle, Crafty and Twisted Pennies, like, are these high up there for you, or?
The Marlowe and Shuffle T one, where I get to do, I'm lucky enough to be on the same stage as them, and even lucky enough to be paired against Soul. That one is very important to me, and especially when it's about P Cashmore.
Yes.
That is a really important battle to me. The other two is could be forgotten about. They're just kind of like. Don't Flop as a state, and I'm just fucking taking battles on the week's notice. And to be fair, I feel like in like 8 years of battling, I've been probably one of the most consistent battlers as far as performance wise. So I think I can be allowed to kind of, do you know what it is? I had a mindset that year, whereas like. Rather than just like, I'm taking this big battle, I was just like, I'm going to do this because I get to go to this place and I get to do this, and I was just having a bit more fun with it. So yeah, the Twisted Pennies one and Crafty battle could be forgotten about, to be honest.
Right. Well, I mean, the Shufflo one. First of all, we spoke Dreams Come True before, but truly not only facing off against them, but with Soul by your side as well. Like, for all of us fans, it was a pretty mouth-watering clash.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, like the other three people are fucking amazing. I mean, Marlowe, Shuffle T, like just to be in front of them, and you know what? The fact it was a compliments battle was like just even better for me. Just, I really enjoyed it, and Soul was a pleasure working with him. We both kind of have a similar mindset when we're approaching battles, and we have so working with him was very easy. It was almost too easy in the sense that we needed to kind of to step it up a gear almost. We had too much trust in each other, I think, almost. But yeah, it worked really well. It was really good. We didn't. I mean, I think on stage it kind. I mean, you can tell me, I don't know, but it kind of looks like we've rehearsed for everything. We only met up on the day. I mean, obviously we got us prepared and stuff, but. We only met up on the day, and so if we are planning. Hopefully, I've been speaking to him this week. Actually, we are planning to do a serious battle together as a 2-on-2 next year. So hopefully, when we get even more time to prepare, hopefully we can perform something good.
I mean, obviously, you and Soul battled. Incredible battle, a one rounder, like from both of you, like terrific stuff. Did that help in a way that you'd battled before you teamed up? I know it was a compliments battle, but was it more of a mutual respect thing? Like, why do you think you clicked so easily? Like you said, like you just were there and just together.
Yeah, you know what? It probably does. It probably does help. Yeah, I think it did help that we've done that. There's just like it helps that there's a mutual respect there, and also we kind of. I know our styles are very different, but at the same time they're quite similar as well.
Yeah, yeah.
There's like there's similarities. Um, we kind of both are kind of like heavy lyrically, but at the same time we go like hearted in bits and be funny in bits, and it was just about trusting each other's kind of writing as well. Just we both have trust, so we kind of I sent him some things, and then he sent me some things, and then yeah, I don't know, it was just really easy going. We know we kind of it's nice when you know that you can trust someone because then you are able to do your job a lot better, if that makes sense. I haven't got to worry about his writing at all. I'm not writing thinking, oh God, is his bars going to be under par? I'm writing knowing, oh, it's cool. Whatever he comes with is going to be amazing. So, you know.
And
Yeah.
yeah, you've partnered with a few people with Impact and Cracker, both overseas. Like
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
sold the best, I guess, that you've dealt with.
I mean, yeah,
Word to
nothing,
Crack, but yeah,
nothing away from it. I mean, listen,
nothing away from Outlook. Yeah,
they're all great stories as well. Cracker, is that was my first year in battling, my first 2-on-2. I was still new. We're on a boat in the sun in Croatia. We're enjoying life. Impact was kind of similar. Was enjoying life. We wrote it the night before. I got so drunk I was puking up all over everywhere. We wrote it literally the night before. We're trying to memorize it. So his skill to be able to pull that off and carry me a little bit as well was amazing. But then when it comes to soul, it's kind of like it was something for me. To be honest, although I'm in the game of battling where we insult people, I want to work with these people, if that makes sense. Like almost battling someone is kind of like working with them. Like, sorry for the pun, but it's like having the resume.
right, right. No. It's a pretty enlightened perspective, really. I mean, we'll get to the Twisted Pennies battle, but a bit of a job gone wrong, I guess, at the end of that one.
Yeah, yeah. A bit of a what? Sorry.
A job gone wrong there, I guess.
Yeah.
In terms of
Well,
working with.
Twisted Pennies. Oh God, yeah. I mean. Yeah, I mean, he was spitting a mixtape verse to start off with, which is terrible. But it was a cool concept, Incognito, which I'm sure we'll
Incognito,
touch on.
yeah. I mean, I want to get to that, but first of all, the Crafty battle. I mean, you have beforehand disregarded these battles, and I get what you're saying, but this battle, if there is still a don't flop narrative and storyline that people are following in terms of a title clash, this is pretty important. It's not kind of on a Yunnan Tony D scale or anything like that. But what did you
See,
think of? Yeah,
it would be a lot better if I was battling him now. Like I could easily do that again because I was like,
sure.
Crafty he has a title now, but so now it could be a better battle.
Hmm.
And to be honest with you, I didn't really. I mean, I understand that Crafty is good, but he's not like someone that I'm a fan of.
Okay.
So I was kind of being a bit disrespectful. It's still a good battle, and then he was very good as well, to be honest with you. But it's just like a washed down don't flop event as well. No
Mm.
disrespect to don't flop, but come on, man, the crowd is terrible. There's hardly anyone there. It's like I don't mean to be like egotistical, but I need a crowd. I need to be vibing off people and
I
stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's just I've dropped
You're
some.
used to it as well. Like that's you battled at these huge events.
Yeah, I can't be doing small events anymore, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like my whole thing was, like I said that year, was kind of I want to do festivals. I want to do these. I don't care who I'm battling. I'm just
Mm.
gonna enjoy it. Like battle rap, in my opinion, is pretty much finished. To be honest with
Right.
you. And my mind state was kind of, what, I'm just gonna enjoy what I can get out of it now. Enjoy the
Yeah.
experiences and the memories. And I didn't take it too seriously. And I did that battle and I did the Twisted Pennies battle, and I was like, you know what? Actually, I do kind of regret that. I do want to get back on my high horse and I want to do big battles because that's what I enjoy. So,
Mm.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. Even when you against Zen, that was a huge crowd at Fifth Birthday.
Oh yeah, it's the biggest one I've done. I'm shitting
Jesus.
myself then. I was only been battling a year then, so I shit myself. But I would love to do that now. Like now, I'll try that. Like that would be amazing to do now.
But even a
Like,
year later, when you battled Purpose on the same crowd on the same
oh yeah,
stage,
I did, didn't I? I did.
yeah. But it wasn't quite the same. Like there's still a big crowd there, but
Yeah, it wasn't the same shit.
actually,
Yeah, I forgot I did it as purpose. Yeah. Even then though, that was still like like now I'm such a different, like after I came back from King of the Dot.
Mm.
It was like the battle where I battled Soul, actually. It was just the turning point. I think you can see the difference between where I battled Soul and then I've gone on to battle Yunnan. And then, I think them battles, I'm a lot more established and I'm confident on stage.
Yeah.
After them, I'm getting some comments saying he's arrogant and whatever. Brilliant. Like, whereas before that, I was like, if I went King of the Dot now, be a lot more, I wouldn't be going there scared and whatever. I'm going there like cocky almost.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I would love to do that. That Leeds crowd now. Jesus Christ.
What is
Yeah.
what is the King of the Dot connection like? Are you gonna go back? Can you be on Town Business free, maybe, or?
I don't know. To be honest with you, the connection is probably non-existent. I've heard nothing from them. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, I was very underwhelming when I went there.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was, but like I said,
You went back though, like they know you. You got a sort of name over there.
I went back, and even then, I was underwhelming. To be fair, so, but they didn't really give me. I do think I was slept on there a lot. I did drop some fucking heavy bars, which will pop off here. And listen, it was totally my fault. I was just not ready just then. But you can't cheat experience, and that experience is what helped me to be better now. So it's kind of like a paradigm because I had to do that to be ready for that almost. So, like I said, if they are, I think I've proved myself a lot more since I've come back from there over the couple of years. So if I ever did go back out there, I'll be a lot more prepared. But I reckon that's probably not the case. But I really couldn't care, to be honest with you.
And
But it would be lovely to
Oh,
go
it'd be
out
great. It'd be great to see you back out there. I mean, who would you like to face? Is there anyone on the King of the Dot roster?
there. Yeah, I really don't know. Just
Pat, maybe. I don't know if you versus Pat Stay would actually happen, but
I
still.
would love to battle Pat. But
Yeah,
I don't
he's one of
see
those
that.
guys.
That doesn't make business sense for them.
No. That would. It's just like Gully loves this battle, so fuck it, we'll do it. But
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Oh, well, if that could happen, then yeah. I would honestly, I'll battle anyone out there. And if I went out there, I'll set the place on fire. I'll be so hungry to show that I'm a lot different than when I was before.
So, talking of hunger and energy, we're talking about the incognito here with Twisted Pennies. Now, if I remember correctly, Quill, like
Yeah.
years ago on the forum or whatever, back when it was Viewpoint, I think
Yeah.
you and or something were posting about the idea for basically what this event is, kind of like a blackout event where you
Yeah.
prep your verses and don't know who you're facing until whatever it is, like moments before. What is the genesis with this event?
Yeah, yeah, it was my concept actually, and he's been nice enough to admit that or openly post that in public. Yeah, just we had an idea that we wanted to do an event. Well, originally, basically, I twisted it to be fair on him. I wanted to do an event where you don't know at all who's battling, so you get there, and we was actually. I mean, it's a lot further down the line now, so I could talk about what didn't happen, I guess.
Right.
We actually had a big budget, and what we was trying to do is I wanted to battle Disaster. And that was going to be the headline, so no one would have known who was there. First event would have been, Disaster at the Incognito, and then that sets off that series, because then you really don't know who the fuck's going to be there when, someone like him comes out.
Yeah.
For many reasons. I mean, Disaster's a huge name. It didn't happen. But yeah, that was kind of the concept, that it was going to be you don't know who's there. And then decided to make it more obviously marketable. So how did we do it? Yeah, so now it's the battlers, but you don't know the battlers don't know who they're battling till the day. And it was really cool. We had everyone's names in a hat, pulled out the names out the hat. So on the day you find out who you're battling.
Yeah, and so you got no directs really, right? No kind of tailored writing. It kind of engenders a whole different type of pen, I guess.
Yeah, but then obviously if you're good enough, you are going to be able to put some freestyles in and make them relevant to your opponent. So it does play a skill factor in there. But Twisted Pennies literally spat a mixtape verse, which I understand with that concept of a battle. But yeah, your more skilled battlers will be able to make it almost seem like you're writing for that person.
And what did you think of his mixtape verse?
Oh, it was really bad. I really like Twisted Pennies as well. I think he's really good. I've seen a couple of his things. So when he got drawn out, I was like, oh, okay, this should be cool. But his verse, I mean, my round was pretty poor. I remember, I think I forgot something. I brought it back.
You do choke, yeah. And he offers to sell you the bar that he'll give you.
He what offers to sell me?
Yeah, you're like, what's my next bar? And he's like, I'll sell it to you.
Right, okay, I don't get that, but okay.
Right.
But yeah, I remember I forgot something as well. So yeah, but I brought it back. But yeah, once again, it's just another thing. Was like I was just kind of preparing the day before. I got a bit too cocky. But yeah, I still beat him though. There's no doubt in that. But I was an idiot in that battle because I go to shake his hand.
That's right. That's
I go to shake his hand almost, and then he like leaves me hanging. Mm-hmm. And
standard battle rap fair, to be honest.
Yeah, well, so is slapping someone's hat off. To be fair, so
that's a little too far. What you do in retaliation?
Yeah,
I think.
Well, like I said, yeah, I was a bit immature, but you know, you know what? Yeah, so I mean, I did apologize to him after, but at the end of the day as well, yeah, it was a bit too far. But at the same time, you're not in a normal mind state when you're on there. There's a lot of adrenaline and stuff, and you don't know what's happening. And yeah, I just felt violated at the time, so I just violated him back. But yeah, as soon as I step off stage, it's not a fake thing or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But I did think, yeah, you know what, I went a bit too far. So
yeah. I mean, I'm not casting any blame or anything like that.
You know what made me feel worse as well is it was going like, oh, I didn't think you were like that. I didn't think you were like that. I just felt so bad. I was like, oh, dude, like, come on, man. I was like, oh, I did feel really bad, but it was just in the heat of the moment.
Yeah,
it's just a macho thing. You're going against someone, and I went to like put my hand out to him as a nice gesture, and he left me hanging. So I was like, oh, what, like, kind of things. And it's all in a split second,
Yeah, but it's kind of what he says that you put your hand out to. It almost seems like you're joking by trying to embrace it, because I think he says like, "Oh, we both fuck mad bitches" or something. And you just put your hand out, and then there's the fake out, which clearly irks you. I mean, I'm just recounting it now for people who haven't seen it. And then you swoop over. If anyone knows Twisted Pennies, his normal apparel, he traditionally has a bucket hat of some sort with a floral pattern. And you sort of do this move. You swoop underneath his hat. You eye up the hat as well. You can see as he's rapping. You look at like the brim of the hat, and you're like, oh, okay, so I can go up there. And you knock it off. And then, he doubles down, basically, and starts barking his verse in your face. And then at the end of the battle, it cuts to black. Like, what happened next?
He's just telling me to pick it up, innit? And I'm refusing to do it, basically.
Right.
So, I don't know if I was going to leave that. And I haven't watched it back. I can't watch it. I'm not proud of my actions or nothing. And the battle was shit. But, he was just like, pick it up. I'm not going to pick it up. Like, I'm not a mug. Like, you know what I mean? Like, But, and then... I remember I explained to I had like a girlfriend at the time, and I was messaging. I was like this happened. Like, what shall I do? Like, is it calm? She's like, did you buy him a drink? I was like, so I bought him a drink. I said sorry, and then not a pussy thing. Like, do you know what I mean? If it was to it, but I was wrong. So I was like, you know what, I'm sorry, man. I overacted in that. So is what it is. He's a cool guy, man. He seemed like a cool guy.
Oh yeah. I
thought he was going to fight, to be honest, because I don't know what was going to happen. But he seemed like a cool guy. Yeah, and when he was going to me, like, when he was saying, I don't think he was like that, it just hurt my heart. I was like, oh, dude, like, oh, man. Yeah, man, I don't know, man.
We love Twisted Pennies here. He was robbed against Sleepy G, as we always say, at 5th birthday. And
fucking hell.
He's just a fucking indigo child, like third eye. Like, I love his vibe. We've had a great episode as well.
I think that was his hometown as well, isn't it?
Oh, Leicester.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? Do you remember any other battles that went down incognito?
Matter versus someone, but Matter was sick. I don't remember who he battled, but Matter was hilarious, fam. Matter was jokes, bro. I can't remember who he battled or what it was about, but yeah. Matter was funny.
Matter versus Dukes, apparently, is who he battled there, yeah.
Yeah, Matter was really hilarious that day. So if anyone hasn't seen Matter, if Matter versus Dukes is on YouTube, go watch that for Matter's performance. Matter was really, really funny.
Yeah, there's a
That's I
few
remember.
others, but it is on there. Dukes versus Matter is online. So yeah, I'll need to go
I'll
back
have
and
a
watch that
watch
one.
of that after then, mate.
I
And
will. I
that's
encourage everyone to do the same. And
yeah.
I don't know. Like, do you watch much overseas battle rap at all? I mean, do you watch much battle rap at all
Now, when
recreationally?
I was hungry, no, no, I don't watch any battle rap now. I used to hate when battlers said that. I used to when I
Yeah,
listen, like if I listen to someone they're like, no, no, I used to fuck off. But now
you
I'm like,
understand. Yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
become that battler that I hate. Yeah, I don't watch anything
I
now.
mean,
But if I don't know, maybe one day I'll get the hunger and start
no,
watching
I
it.
mean, you go through that phase, don't you? You go through that alacrity. But the only reason I mention it is because we're in quarantine times, lockdown times, whatever, furlough
Mm.
times, and overseas we're seeing so much Zoom battling and Skype battling, and this isn't
Oh,
this isn't
oh,
some
no.
Instagram shit. This is like URL, Mike P, Tay Rock, whatever, going down webcam format. I mean, would you be open to that if there was that infrastructure in the UK and it's like, okay, Quill, you're gonna battle fucking, I don't know, you're gonna battle Big T now. Like, would you be down for that? 3 rounds?
Well, they gotta give me money to do that.
Of
If it was
course.
fan,
I mean, there's money involved. Yeah.
yeah, if they, yeah, then yeah. But if there's
Hmm.
not money, I probably wouldn't even battle Pat Stay, mate. That is cringe, mate. That is cringe,
Wow.
fam.
Wow.
Oh
But is that? I mean, you.
my God! What are you watching? Have you watched one of them?
They're out there, man. There's loads of them out there. I
You
battled
like
in a
it?
tournament. No, I don't really like it. No, at all,
Oh,
because
that is fucking.
you mentioned
Dude,
before you feed off the crowd. I mean, doing it to a fucking webcam, like,
fucking, bro, I'll do it, and I'll do it in my boxers, bro, for them not
no,
stand up and that. Well, was it on camera?
it's on camera. Yeah, just stream it or whatever. Yeah.
Fuck off. No, I'm not about. Nah, you know what? Just nah. I'm not about that. I'm not about that.
I mean, let's say whenever lockdown lifts, would you like to see just like the ultimate UK event, like a celebration, like no real league, dream matchups, biggest battlers? Just do it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Mm.
Of course, 100%.
I mean, that would
UK
be
plus UK, the old school. Well, that's kind of what they've been doing. Like they tried to do with the one with me and Marlon and Shuffle T.
no,
Like they
but
brought a lot of old
yeah,
people.
but I'm talking. Everyone puts their troubles aside. It's versus Kruger headline.
Oh, mate.
You know what I mean? It's those sort of matchups.
Mate.
It's those
Oh,
sort of matchups that are just like everyone's come in, like it's sold out instantly. Like those ones that Shotty Luna. Those ones that people fucking want.
mate, I'm there front row,
You
mate.
know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Uh,
Like, we
but
can do this.
oh,
Let's
you're
do it
saying,
now. Like,
oh, stop belling me. You're not getting a message, man.
you know.
Sorry. Yeah, but there's a lot like there's like I said before when I was like, oh, I wasn't like joking when I said like I've been quite brave. Like a lot of these battlers are not brave. Like they don't want to put their
Mm.
neck on the line and stuff like that. I'm not saying anyone like you said like Kruger and that,
Yeah, yeah.
but like, well, even like I've said to many times like he could like not on it, fam. Like imagine and Kruger like that's you've got to be brave to step into that anyway for
You
starters.
do. You do.
Shotty Luna. No, that's never gonna happen. They're
It's
both
never.
not.
No, no.
Yeah, I
You
think
just
Shotty will probably do it. I don't see Luna doing it.
more to lose. Yeah.
Well, what is there? Is there really? Is there? I don't think there is anything to lose. But in his head, I think he believes that. I feel, but in my opinion, I don't think he has anything
Yeah, it
to lose.
wouldn't
That's
affect
not the
his
game.
brand. No, but
Yeah, I don't think it damages it at all. It doesn't. I just think he's got more to gain. The only thing it would damage is if he started choking. But then, even if he did start choking, I don't think it's going to affect. It's not going to affect his music career.
no.
So, like, just go for it. Like, that's what I'm saying. I think people need to be a bit more brave, man.
Hmm. I mean, what else
But
is? Yeah,
respect them. I do. I admire these guys. These guys have done it, so I respect them and everything.
yeah, no, completely. I mean, the reason we want to see those matchups is because they're all four of them are such legends, and such
Oh,
incredible
absolutely.
battlers.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's you want to see this kind of Champions League face off all these different eras.
Yeah.
But
No, no,
I mean, you in terms of yourself, like COVID aside, were you planning to have a busy 2020 battling, or what was the rate?
yeah, well, I was literally just the week that we stopped. I was meant to be battling Matter for Don't Flop. I don't know if that's gonna go ahead now, or if it's gonna, or I'm just gonna end up battling someone else. And then, so I was meant to battle Matter, and then I was meant to defend my international title. So I will be defending that title. Don't worry. I'm not. It's not just like on the shelf. I was meant to battle a big. I nearly gave it away. A big like international battler, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, that will be a big battle. But now I don't know what's happening now, but yeah, but we will be doing something big, yeah.
Okay. And I mean, only is it just pushing now for the giant battlers? Are there any battlers you've wanted to battle now? I mean, how many battles do you have? 29. So that's
29 battles.
29 battles. That's quite a lot in like 5-6 years, something like that.
5-6 years. Well, I'm batting 8 years, fam.
8 years. Fuck yeah. 2012. Gibbo.
On that 2012 killer crop,
Oh
bro.
my god! Of course you are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But you bloom late out of that crop. Like people think.
Some respect on my name. I'm a veteran, you know. I'm a veteran, bro.
that crop, man.
Yeah, no, that's mad though, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's crazy. Yeah.
I've been here, bro. Like, I'm not It's not surprising when you see me headlining and stuff. Like, people forget. Like, I've done it. Like, I've done everything. I've been everywhere. Like,
Yeah. Absolutely.
Not to be a dick, but yeah, nah. But how many people are still standing from there? There's not many people, bro. Like
from that killer crop, none. Even Ogmios, he's not battled in a while.
Ogmios is not battling no more. Like
Bam's
you got
not,
Soul
J,
was battling from before then.
Mm-hmm.
Dialect battles still. He was around then, I think.
Yes, he was there. Yeah.
Before me, yeah. Yunnan battles, he's before me. But other than that, not many people, man.
Sensor's dipped his toe back in a few times, but
Sensor, he done that one battle, allow it, fam. And then
he did like a freestyle.
And people ghostwriting for him. So is he really battling, or is he just turning up and saying someone else's bars? I don't know.
Is that true?
What the Ark used to write his bars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Come on, pal. What do you think this is? Yeah,
the wall's been pulled up.
No respect for that. Sorry, I'm not here to slag man off anymore. I'm in a humble place now. Like, but I'm not, come on, bro. Don't be. I've got no time for anyone that is getting ghost ripped for them. No.
Did you check out him versus Shocks?
I think I was there. I was there in the building. Very good battle. Like Shocks, me and Shocks are we keep voice knowing each other. We're gonna get it in. We're gonna battle soon. We need to, because there's in the UK. As far as listen, I want to do the big battles, as you said. Am I doing big battles? Yeah, I'm down to do big battles, but I'm also down to do interesting battles. If someone interests me, they don't have to be big, but they can just have something about them, you know. But as far as big battles in the UK, really, there's only left for me is Gem, Shocks, really. Unless one of the other big people want to get brave. But yeah, so I think me and Shocks will end up battling. Definitely next year, I think.
Yeah, it's such a shame because there's been so many times when we've expected Shocks back and there's just been delays or whatever. Because I think he's supposed to be on that Premier Battles event battling Joey Gambello, but obviously that's been postponed.
Yeah, well, they were trying to get me and Shocks for that event end of the year, but the problem with me and Shocks is it has to be a headline. To be honest with you, so, maybe they will do that at a different card.
And, what do you foresee for Battle Rap? I know it's impossible to predict, but like anything else, like cinemas, like bowling alleys, people have got to get acquainted to being each other's public spaces. Are things even going to recover? The Fiddler's Elbow might be going down the drain, what do you foresee for Battle Rap, UK Battle Rap in the future?
Nothing positive. I don't want to be a pessimist, but mate, as soon as Don't Flop has died out, bro, that's it for me. Like, I know people are trying to do their own league and stuff, and I rate it, and I love what they're doing at Premier Battles. I love that. But it's done now. Like, to be honest, I don't know what it's gonna take for it to come back. I just feel like it's had its time now. Like, it's dead now. To be honest with you, I mean, like even like Shotty battled. Who did he battle? Was it John?
John, yeah. Great
battle. I'm taking nothing away from Shotty. Shotty's amazing, but like that would have sold out. That would have been foul. Like there was like barely 100 people in the room. Like what's a Shotty horror? Like, but not even just UK. Even like I'm not even watching King of the Dot, but when I was last watching it, that was dying out. They're struggling for new talent, and that's been a big problem as well. Not just the fans dying out. Where's the new talent? The last person to come through that's like come through the ranks was probably Shocks, and he's been good for about 3 or 4 years now. So like, there's no new talent. Like, it's dead. It's dead. It's in my opinion.
I mean, there's
I'm sorry, but.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Like, as someone who's chronicled the scene quite closely, the past few years.
We do good battles. We can like let's say I don't know. I don't even want to say myself, but someone else for shots. I don't know. You probably won't even get 20K. You probably get. Do you know what I mean? Well, the views are shit now as well. You could easily put up a fucking big battle and it gets 20K. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's zilch, isn't it?
Yeah, criminal.
It's just boom and bust, though. Like, the skateboarding burnt out, in the late 80s and had a resurgence with the Tony Hawk's video game. Like, I don't know, maybe our grandchildren will love battle rap like we did.
Mate, no one is paying. Spotify are not paying probably about 100 mil to go over there. That's all I'm saying.
Wow. If Shotty had a podcast, though, like Rogan, I'd like to watch that.
Jesus. That's the thing. Could
they got our kid. If our kid got bought out to Spotify, Briggsy's podcast.
Yeah, good luck, mate.
That'd be amazing.
Imagine if maybe that would be the next step if they can maybe probably about someone who's got their shit together can get on a Netflix or onto some spot. You just need to get that lucky chance. Maybe that's what will bring it back again, something like that. But I don't know, man.
It's almost like not enough eyes have been on it, I don't think. I think that it needs to be exposed to more people. I think we could make more fans that way. Because like when you say, like, the Shotty thing, even the big battles only have 5-6 million views. Like, nothing compared to, like, what movies have. Like, I think there's a lot of people out there that would enjoy this.
The thing that's upsetting for me is, like, as far as lyricism, like, battle rap is... that's the place to go.
Yeah.
You can listen to a whole album and you don't get half as many bars as you do in like a good battle. Mm-hmm. So and the work and the effort that goes into battling, the talent that is actually here. There's if we wanted tomorrow to get all the battlers together, the talent is like endless. There's so many great talent. I remember before I got into Don't Flop when I was rapping, like everyone raps, right? I was rapping with loads of people and stuff, and like I never really felt like I saw anyone that I liked. I was, so many people were shit, to be honest with you. And then I got to Don't Flop, I was like, wow, these lot are amazing, there's so many good people, and then there's still the case now. There's still a lot of good people, and it's just like, it's not even underground anymore. We're just dying out, and it's just such a shame because there's something really valuable and golden here. But it might just be a case of, what could have been. Maybe if, to be honest, Don't Flop had gone, maybe left instead of right, then...
Yeah.
I think was very close. I reckon was very close from being mainstream, but, we ducked when we should have... swayed or whatever.
Where did it go wrong?
Well, that's going to be another podcast, isn't it?
I remember Backnell saying though that just wouldn't turn up to meetings and stuff like that, and just seemed to squander certain opportunities. And again, I'm not trying to point the finger, but it does get you thinking. Like, you're right. What if E4 just latched onto this? You know what I mean? Or I don't know.
There was definitely a potential. Like, I remember when I was doing the American tour, like, you just felt like we was just like close to everyone, like even the battlers, like just being rich and famous. You're just, and it wasn't just being gassed. It's like you could feel it. He was very close to Don't Flop just being huge, and then a couple wrong decisions, or things happen, and then you're where you are here. But even like I know has a hard job in his hands, but I feel like as well like the rebuild has not been great either. Like there's been times where he could have, even like after all that's happened, he could have, got the wheels rolling again. And I know it's easier said than done, but even this has been a bit like underwhelming.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like it's done now.
But isn't
like,
that
even the content they're cracking out is not good. Like, there should be, battlers do this and like side content, games and interviews, and like just even the battles aside, there should be great content all the time. There should be an upload nearly every day or whatever. Just like good content. Like, just for example, say like the Sidemen, they're the biggest on YouTube, right? Look at how many stupid, silly videos they do. Why can we not be doing like battlers do this, battlers do that? That's what, in my opinion, should have been happening. Should be cracking out content, fun content, aside from...
That's hard to do, though, and if there isn't a demand for it, it's a waste of time.
Well,
you can't just cultivate that. I don't think people want to see O'Shea, like, don't know, doing the cinema challenge. Well, maybe they do actually, but
Yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying. They do. You want to see him?
that sounds great actually.
Do you want to see fucking? I don't know.
I want to see like just Gemini just jump into a cactus. Like fuck it.
Do you know what I mean? Honestly, it doesn't have to be Jackass, but like there's.
I want to see Johnny Knoxville and Yunnan. Like I don't know.
You want to see? Yeah, I'm just like freestyling off the top.
But isn't it like, look, you're an Arsenal fan. Isn't it a case of you have your invincible seasons, etc. Your FA Cup wins, whatever. But most of the time, it's pretty latent. Like you have those giant peaks, and the rest is a bit of a trough in comparison. Like we're never going to get back to the fucking what they did in the house tour. Like I don't think there's not enough people in the country that cares.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I can't imagine a uni hall being like, "Oh, don't flop." Like,
is there not enough people that don't care, or is there not enough people that know about this though?
I mean, again, like we said, it does need the exposure, but I think kids don't have the patience for half or TikTok. Like 3 rounds, like I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point as well. Yeah, maybe kind of like the lyricism era. Because it did change, didn't it? The things got more lyrical and less funny. It's less about your mum and more about actual real content.
Yeah.
So maybe that is what it is. But I don't see it. I mean, I love to. Obviously, it's what I do. I would love it to get big, but I just don't see it anymore, man. I don't.
No, I echo what you're saying, definitely. But you have seen it big. You have participated when it was this giant thing, though. That's great.
Yeah, so I have to count myself lucky for that. And they're the best times, man. Like, just like even just performing, like just the events, as you know, like just being a fan, just being in the sun, everyone's having a drink, everyone's having a laugh, all the faces, and I think maybe what the problem was is that there was the same faces, and then once they get fed up of it, we didn't replace those new faces, and then now it's all that's left of the miserable faces from before, and they're now battlers. So
yeah, exactly.
So
fed up fans become battlers. Yeah, exactly. It's a vicious cycle. But I mean, you mentioned before that you're like working on stuff, making music, etc. Like, what is that like? Are you gonna put out any album or?
Yeah, 100%. I still feel like I've got this bad thing from years and years ago when I first started that I can't flow and beat or whatever. So I don't know. I mean, a lot of people don't think that, but I know some people probably do. But I'm looking to surprise a lot of people, man. Like people have been asking for it for a long time, but now I'm ready myself to be making music. So I've been busy, man. I've been busy. I'm taking this really serious. So when I do release something, just know it's going to be something I'm proud of, because I'm not really I've never released really music. I've released a couple of freestyles and stuff on the channels and stuff, but I've never released music because there's nothing like. Now I'm in a place where I'm really doing it for myself, and I'm really excited for when I release this stuff. And you'll see 1 or 2 features from some familiar names. But I'm really, really excited to see people's reactions, because I'm going to put out some really good music. Seriously.
All right. Well, I guess finally then, like, if people want to follow you and stuff like that, it's on the Instagram, right?
Yeah, Instagram, Quill Lyrics with 3 L's. And like I said, I'm on TikTok now. I'm smashing it.
Hey.
TikTok Quill, yeah. So
what do you put on there? Do you do skits? Do you do your own stuff? Is it clips or?
Yeah, I do skits. I'm being an absolute bellend. Catch me doing the hot chip challenge. Catch me doing fucking the remake of the Budweiser advert. I'm an absolute idiot. So watch me.
What Budweiser advert? The Budweiser one. Oh, the one's that one.
Yeah, bro, you'll see me being fired.
I need to check that out. I'm gonna watch Matter versus Dukes and then you doing that TikTok.
Yeah, man. Well, if you followed me on fucking Instagram, you would know. Tom. I don't want to be that guy, but you would know if you follow me there. So I expect to see you follow me.
I'll follow you, man. And and follow Quill. Everyone find Quill. Follow Quill on TikTok.
And I can't believe it. Yeah, I mean, we didn't have any time to prepare. In fact, in your defense, I did say I didn't want to speak about my old battles because they've been a bit shit lately last year. Right. But there's some quotables in the Shuffle T one, isn't there?
Yeah.
And I was going to, before we go, like, how sick was it, the end bit that Soul ended our round with, and then their end bit for the end of their round, where they...
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Where they summed it up.
Tender.
And I really hope that next year we can, because it was gonna plan to be for this year, do another Liam doing another P Cashmore event,
Yes.
because I know Liam was pivotal in setting up that event. Liam Bagnall. So hopefully we can do that again next year.
Yep, absolutely. Battling Demons for Pete's sake as well. Yeah, that is a terrific battle. And again, guys, follow us at Battle Resume. Check out all the old Quill episodes that we've done before, the original BRR, and all the recaps.
Subscribe to Battle Rap Resume. We need to make Battle Rap great again. That's gonna be the one, innit? Battle Rap great again.
Make Battle Rap great again. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I can see the hats now. So I'm pretty sure E Farrell would wear that hat or something like that.
Wow, you're basically saying he's a redneck, yeah?
Well, he's part of Young. I'm pretty sure he's a Trump supporter. I mean, shout out E Farrell, but I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah.
Trump is like the best comedian at the moment, I would say.
Wow.
I'll say him and then Theo Von.
Yo, I love Theo Von. Are you kidding me?
You know about that, yeah? He's a joker.
Oh my god. He is. I hate him with Brendan Schaub, but
I think Brendan brings out the best in him, though, to be honest.
He brings out his goofy side, but Theo, to me, I'm sure you appreciate as a battler as well, his command of language and his imagery and just the way he puts things together is... I agree, actually. He is hilarious. Like.
Yeah, so Trump, Theo Von, and then maybe Chris D'Elia.
Oh, yeah.
You like three?
I like Chris D'Elia on podcast. I didn't really like his latest special.
I didn't like the special. It was a bit underwhelming.
Like growling at a baby and shit. It was a bit, but he is a funny dude, definitely.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's better like conversational, funny.
Do you know Patrice O'Neill?
Patrice O'Neill? No.
Yeah, he's on does Jim Norton and Colin Quinn, kind of this American comics. You should definitely check them out if you're into those people. But yeah, Patrice O'Neill. Yeah, definitely check out Patrice O'Neill. A little bit earlier than Theo, but no, I love Theo as well. And I mean, people should check out his podcast. What is it? Past weekend. And
my favourite is King of the Sting. That's what I like.
You like King of the Sting? Yeah,
man.
I just hate Brendan. I can't stand him.
Yeah, I think Theo bounces off him better.
He does.
He's on his own kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's just me, I guess.
All right, guys. Well, check that out and check out all Quill stuff as well. And Quill, pleasure as always. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I love you, man. Thank you so much.